Yes, it's been a sunny winter over England and Wales. It's also been very wet over western Scotland, and the general pattern for the next few days is for very unsettled, very changeable weather to continue. Lots of isobars streaming across the British Isles, you can see on here. Often windy, and there'll be spells of rain coming through as well. But every time the wind switches into the north, you will find a brief spell of wintry showers feeding south across many parts of the UK. But as far as we can see at the moment, things are looking extremely unsettled, to say the least. If you want to get away from all this turbulence, head south. It's been really warm across many southern parts of Iberia in the past week or two, and there's more warm sunshine to come there as we hit the weekend as well. Not so everywhere. We have got a pretty stormy system moving across Italy in the next couple of days, and we'll find further heavy rain and strong winds and thunderstorms pushing right the way across the eastern Med as we reach the weekend, and more heavy snowfall to come in the north around Scandinavia as well. Well, first thing this morning, most of the snow showers were over northern Scotland. Indeed, they still are, but there are some further south. They developed across Wales and the Western Midlands earlier in the morning, and now they're gathering further southeast across East Anglia, the Eastern Midlands, and down across the London area. So more showers to come this afternoon. A bit of hail, a bit of sleet mixed in them as well. As you go further north, rather drier, more sunshine, fewer showers, but again, for the northern half of Scotland and for a time in Northern Ireland, there'll be more wintry showers to come. But there's more trouble looming on the horizon, well, across the Atlantic actually, and there it is up to the northwest. That's a band of rain, which will sweep in later on this evening and particularly overnight. Some really wet weather to come there, and for a time, on its forward edge, there will be a line of snow, and that rain's going to be pushing down across Wales into northwest England, much of Northern Ireland and Scotland before the end of tonight. Ahead of it, a cold night, starry skies, and a fairly widespread frost to come. That's how things will look for Thursday then. Quite a change from today. The winds have switched back, strong winds, gale force winds in places, and a belt of heavy rain which will be rather slow moving for much of the day across southern Scotland and Northern Ireland. So there's a risk of further flooding here following recent heavy rains. So watch out for that up in the north. For a time there'll be some snow, but that'll quickly turn back to rain. Across this southeastern quarter of the country, after a reasonably bright start, there will be patchy rain moving southwards during the day. Fairly mild in the south, about 10 degrees. But again, up in the north of Scotland, the wintry weather will return through the afternoon. Some wintry showers here and the wind switching round to the north. And that north wind will pull southwards as we reach the end of the week. And then the high pressure begins to build for a while at the beginning of the weekend. A fairly widespread frost to come on Friday, less frost on Saturday, but it will stay very unsettled indeed on Friday. Strong winds bringing wintry showers across the whole country. And then in the south, not too bad a day on Saturday. That's it from me, just for now.